tell you, I failed terribly at this. No. Someone who told me he would marry me ended up marrying someone else. Told me that, oh, that's my friend. Oh, that's my best friend. Somewhere October or November. Hello beautiful people, and Akwaba to our channel. I am Jackie of the Jackie and Safoa. So earlier this year in January, Safoa and I both posted a video about our vision board for this year, for the year 2021. It is basically like a creative collage of your goals for the year. Basically, this video is about the things that I was able to take off that list, of the things that I was able to achieve and how much I achieved them, and maybe how I achieved them, and let's see if it'll help someone. Before I get into what I've been able to achieve from my vision board, let me just give you a little summary of my 2021. So I thought that 2020 was a terrible year for me, but 2021 came to show me Pepe. 2021 was such a terrible year. I hate to say this because sometimes I feel like I make it seem like God hasn't been good to me, or that good things didn't happen to me in this year, and that's not the case. I mean, I'm still alive, my friends are still alive, there is hope. I still have my job. Actually this year Safoa got a job and she's doing really well there, and my family is well, and so many other things. And sometimes I think that God actually gave me these victories just to remind me that he's still there, and you know, just to keep me sane, because 2021 started in a mode, but I was really happy on my birthday. And on my birthday dinner in the evening, I heard some pretty bad news, and I think just started going down from there. March, April, May, by then my skin was just like, it just moved from bad to worse. Maskne plus hormonal acne, just my skin was just doing terrible. August just came to destroy my mental health, and yeah, till December. Worthy of mention is that this is the year that someone who told me he would marry me ended up marrying someone else. Not just any someone else, the someone else that I was about. And they told me that, oh, that's my friend, oh, that's my best friend. They got married this year, somewhere October or November, I can't remember, but story time is coming. But that's just on a lighter note. Let's move into the main reason why I came to sit here. So my vision board for 2021, I'll just put it somewhere here. I can see it on my wall over there. So I started with pray more, FFNC, which is friends, family and colleagues. I think I did far better than I did in 2020, but there's still a lot that can be done. I also talked about fruits and gifts of the spirit. To be honest, I can't really tell if I exhibited the fruits of the spirit very well as I'm supposed to. I think I did, but I can't really remember anything extra. So that's a problem. For the gifts, we are a step closer. The next thing was tithes and donations. By the grace of God, I have been able to pay my tithes from January to December successfully. I didn't cheat God, not even once. No, I didn't. Donations, I mentioned that I wanted to be able to give like randomly on Twitter or on social media where I see there's someone asking for help. To be honest, I didn't do that. I felt like anytime I saw one, I got skeptical, and I was like, oh, what if it's a scam? Or honestly, I just forgot. And then I also mentioned that I wanted to give at least once randomly to my friends. I didn't do that, except for Christmas, which is the past 2 days or 3 days ago, that I said, oh, I sent something very little to my friends and said, oh, Merry Christmas. I don't think that counts. What I was able to do this year was that there was a certain month or 2 months that I had about 20 to 30 cedis in one cedis. And so anytime that I was on my way to work, I would drop 1 cedi in the bowl of, you see, sometimes I circle there's this particular man who is preaching, I'll drop in his bowl, or I would give it to some of the beggars on the streets, just one cedi. The next thing I said I wanted to do was to go to the dentist at least twice in the year, and I did. The first one was voluntary, and the second one wasn't. I had a problem with my wisdom tooth teeth somewhere, I don't know, and they said I should come back for them to come and remove it. I haven't gone back. God must heal me, because me, I'm not going to let them remove my teeth. No. Next thing I mentioned was that I did something about, I crossed out anxiety, crossed out overthinking, and that I wanted to have controlled emotions. Let me tell you, I failed terribly at this. Terribly. 100% terribly. I don't really want to talk about it, but trust, I failed. The next thing was that I wanted to be able to learn how to swallow pills, and that at my age I still can't swallow pills. I didn't know. I still can't. And I'm going to be 25 in a few months. Let's go. I also said that I wanted to take myself on a date, like go out alone myself at least twice. I didn't even do one. First it was about the time, and then I forgot, and then the time again, and then I said I'll do that this December, but brother Omi is around, and so no. The thing I said is that I'll go to the spa and go and get a massage. I was able to do that. I went with Safoa. So if you remember our video, spa day, and why is this crowing, or whatever they call it. So we went to the spa on this day. You can check it right after this video. I also said I wanted to take a trip or a mini vacation somewhere. I didn't do this. Again, time. The next thing I talked about, I think, was about savings, and I exceeded my target of getting a certain amount in my savings account, and I also was able to save in my susu box. I wasn't able to do it every day, and I will do a video of me breaking that susu box, and then we can see how much I was able to save up for this year. I also said I wanted to get a work from home schedule. This was not a goal dependent on me at all, but glory be to God. Time during the year, the Delta virus rose, and then I was given a work from home schedule. How it works is that I work 1 week at home, and then I work 1 week from the office. I also said that I wanted to get these online certificates, things that I had gotten to from the previous year, and that I wanted to get 3 more. Not even one. No time. I know I can do better, but time. I also mentioned that I wanted to get better at my public speaking, and that there was a corporate club where I work, Toastmasters, that you can do, you can better your public speaking. I never did it. I actually even didn't join as many meetings as I did the year before. I never did it. Failed at that as well. Another thing was that we said YouTube, we wanted to get I said I wanted to get between 5k and 10k subscribers. Well, looking at how the channel has been, I think that would have been highly impossible. And I know you guys may be tired of hearing that, oh, this year we are coming to give you guys videos every week, and then we will do that maybe for 3 weeks, and then see, I wish we could, Safoa and I could come and sit down and talk in depth about what actually prevents us from reaching our full potential on the YouTube space. And I feel like our YouTube counterparts, Ghanaian YouTubers, just look at us as unserious people, because you think it's because you work a full-time job. I also work a full-time job, and I'm able to do this. We'll just talk about it in another video. I also said I wanted to get a sewing machine and go back to sewing. While this is still a goal, some things changed this year, and so I decided to not get it this year, to not get the sewing machine this year. I also said I wanted to do more photo modeling and be in more music videos. Not even one. Photo modeling, not even one. Music videos, not even one. I also said I wanted to do more reading. I love reading, but man, time. However, when I went on leave for 5 days, 6 days, I was able to read 3 books. So you can imagine if I had the time, I would be reading. But I will still continue to make reading more my goal. I also mentioned that I wanted to learn how to swim. This had been a goal of Safoa and I's. What? From 2020, we said we'd do it. Corona came 2021 and we said we'd do it. Fortunately for Safoa, her workplace paid for her to have swimming lessons, so she was sorted. And then I was alone and just cooking that 500 to 800 cedis to give to someone. It fell in water, but I'll still learn. Then I mentioned about hair and skin flourishing. For the hair, I think I've done well. I did get a haircut, but I now know how to do my natural hair myself. I can make my natural curls pop. I can do wash and goes now, and it looks really cute. And my skin, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this year my skin just got really terrible. But from about September, I was able to control it, and now I am using better products, and I am far better. Right now I'm wearing makeup, so you may not, but it's far better. If you check some of my previous videos, you see that it's far better. And the next one was where I put this pink car, and then I said I didn't want to get a car, but not that I didn't want to. Just listen to what I said. Over here is a picture of a car. It's a Range Rover, actually. Not that. I'm actually not saying I hope I get a car by the end of the year. I mean, if I get it, that's good. I'm not saying don't give me a car, but I do want a car. But so yeah, this particular goal was actually for me to acquire a license, and I did it. I've been able to get my license. God being so good, I actually did get a car that I didn't think I would get. And well, a car for myself and my siblings, but glory be to God. And the last thing I think I mentioned was love, and that I wanted to be a generally kind, lovable person, show love to everybody. And while I didn't think that I was a mean person, I don't think I did anything extra or heroic. There was a few times I lost my cool at work, but those people were just trying me. So yeah, basically that is what I have been able to achieve for my 2021 goals. Honestly, I think I tried my best. I tried my best with what life threw at me. And for the year 2022, honestly, I am not going to make another vision board like the way I made for 2021. I'm not going to do all of that. In that ways, I think that it's good to have goals. I mean, it felt good when I was able to say that, oh, I said I would do this, I did it. I said I would do this, I did it. And even the ones that I wasn't able to do, I know that, okay, this was the reason why I didn't do them, and maybe it wasn't my fault, or it's because of what happens in life. So I won't do that, but I think there are some goals that I would maybe write down in my notes, just as simple as that, or at least have them in my head, and then I'll work towards them. So for 2021, the Bible verse that I added to my vision board was Proverbs 16 verse 3, which was, commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. For 2022, what I am saying, or what the Bible verse I will be using, is Isaiah 60 verse 22, which says, at the right time, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Amen. And while we are on this whole 2021 journey, it's been a terrible year, blah 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 blah, I just want to say, and not because that I own a channel with her, a big thank you to Safoa for being a constant in my life. through it all, trust me, her presence, her support has been unwavering. And I don't know what to say much, but the rest will be on my WhatsApp status. And a big shout out to her, and I thank you, her. I appreciate her being there for me. God bless her very much. Oh, God bless you very much. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you had a better 2021 and you would have an even better 2022. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you do not miss any of our videos. And I'll see you guys in another one. Goodbye.